Okay, Joe, when and where were you born?
Well, I was born in Jersey City, New Jersey on March 8, 1917.
And how many siblings did you grow up with?
I grew up with 2 sisters and 3 brothers.
And what is your earliest recollection from when you were young?
Well, I was about 4 years old, and the only thing I can remember is rolling cans across the floor, playing with my brothers and sisters.
What did you all do as you were growing up for fun?
What did I do when I was growing up?
For fun.
Oh, I played stickball and kick the can and tag and hide and go seek.
Did you ever, I know you told me a story that you used to jump on the trains.
No, not on trains. We used to hitch you right on the back of the trolley cars.
And where would you go?
Oh, around the town. It's too lazy to walk.
If you had a piece of advice for your children's children and the future generations, what would it be?
To stay in school and get a good education.
Let's see.
Because today, education is everything. You can't get a street cleaner job without a college education anymore.
True. Is there any other interesting stories from your life or funny stories from your childhood that you can remember?
If I told you some of the stories that I had, you wouldn't believe them. So I don't.
For a rainy day. You're going to save them for a rainy day then.
Yeah, I'm going to save them for a rainy day.
All right, Eunice, can you tell us when you were born and where?
I was born in Valero, Texas, at the Taylor County. And my father had a farm there, and I lived there on the farm, helping out in any way I could. One thing that I will never forget, Dad had a couple of horses, Pat and Mike. They were gentle, but they were big. And at the end of the workday, it was my duty to walk into the watering trough. And I was always afraid they were going to step on me because they were so big, but they were so gentle they never would. That's something I just will never forget. And then all the school, we had to walk to school across the little a stream we had to jump over all the year long when we went. And just different things. Children growing up on a farm was interesting. And when I was 14, the family moved to Phoenix, Arizona. And I graduated from Phoenix Union High School there and got married then it was 1936. And I got married shortly after and moved away from home, raised my children. Then my first husband passed away, and then I moved to Oakland, California, and married again to a wonderful man, had a son, and we just went all over the country on a motorcycle and motorcycling. We did boating, all kind of recreation. And we really enjoyed the children and all of us together. And that was just kind of a synopsis of my younger days. And recently, 2 years ago, my husband passed away, so I moved here. I've been very pleased to be here.
Now, just so we know, what is the date of your birthday?
February the 1st, 1916.
So you are the reigning oldest person here.
That's what I understand.
I think so. And you're one of the most active, too.
I try to be.
Good.
That's what keeps me going.
Now, if you had to give one piece of advice to your children's children or any of the future generations, what would it be?
My first thought would be to get a good education. Go to school, college, whatever you can do so that you will have a better life in their future. You can't do well if you don't have a good education. That's the way I feel.
Is there anything else that you would like to share with anybody before we end our clip?
Just to live a good life the best way you can. Take each day at a time.
Okay.
I was born in 1916 in Dublin, Georgia. November 23rd.
So how old does that make you?
I'm leaking out of the 90s. I think it's 96 or 97.
I think it's 96. I think you're right.
I was born 1960.
Yep. 96 then. November
23rd.
November 23rd. What do you remember about your childhood?
Well, where did your mom and dad take you? Your favorite place? Or you had fun with your brothers?
My childhood? Oh, you don't want to hear that one. Because I got in fight with teachers, you know.
Why'd you get in fight with your teachers?
Because one of the oh Jesus, he said a girl in the school. I think she wiped her feet on my dress, and I fought with her.
So you got in trouble?
You got in trouble. Come on, I can't go that far back in my life. Come on.
Do you remember playing any sports with your brothers and sisters?
Yeah, I played all sports. Basketball, baseball, jump rope. I guess that's about it.
Okay.
No, you got me at a loss now.
Can you tell us what you did for a living?
I ate to live.
I know what you did for a living. When you worked.
My last job was nursing.
And what?
I work in labor and delivery. I took nurse training, and when they put me in the hospital to work, they put me in labor and delivery. I helped to, any time they had to have a cesarean section, I helped assist the doctor with the operation and the system to put her back together again. And sometime I would be circulating, and I would have to, when the baby came out, I would have to suction the baby, get the junk that the baby used to live on while in utero. And the first baby I sucked, it went in my mouth, but it didn't happen again.
But why did you come to California?
I came to California because everybody in my family died out but me, and I was left in the 7-room apartment. And I had to leave all my furniture there, and I brought nothing but the piano. My grandson came and got me because my niece said she's too old to live by herself. So he came there to get me. He brought me to live with him. The only thing he brought was my piano. I don't have the piano. He got the piano out here. But you come on. This is no good story. This is bad luck. And is that I don't, my motto when I was growing up is I can help somebody as I pass, as I live, then my living would not be in vain. So I went to nurse training, so I guess that's the best place to help somebody is this. If I can help somebody as I pass this way, then my living will not be in vain. Then my living will not be in vain. Then my living will not be in vain. If I can help somebody as I pass this way, then my living will not be in vain.